Oh, you don't want to fall asleep. I won't fall asleep. But when you feel like, so nothing high school.
Take sweatshirt off?
Oh, I mean, I can.
And then it turned to 0.
Sometimes it's just not worth the risk.
I swear she's coming.
I just took 2 better up to my weight too. So.
Are you itchy or something?
I know, like,
my allergies are really bad. So I'm all like,
heavier weight, I'm like,
What are you allergic to?
life being freaking sore. Oh, yeah. It just randomly flares up. It does it in my house too. Like every 6 weeks, I'll just have a bad day. I've lived here for 4 years. Nothing has changed.
No. Yeah, he needs his haircut because he's freaking. No, he's got no hair back here. It's all in the front.
Look at that shit.
Hello? Yep. Okay. Paper and plastics, they're ending up in the trash.
No, that's not true. That means more people are recycling.
What's that stuff?
This morning, dead turtles don't need it. Dead turtles don't need to be recycled because they decompose into the earth. They do recycle.
They recycle themselves.
Yeah, they're self-recycling. Stop throwing your plastic away.
Gosh. For decades, we were sending bulk of our recycling to China, tons and tons of it, sent over on ships to be made into goods such as shoes, bags, and new plastic products. But last year, the country restricted imports of certain recyclables, including mixed paper, magazines, office paper, junk mail, and most plastics. Waste management companies across the country are telling towns, cities, and counties that there is no longer a market for the recycling.
Oh. Wow.
These municipal
articles just depress me.
Right? Yep. They have 2 choices: pay much higher rates to get rid of recycling, or throw it all away.
No! We're gonna create a machine.
They just pile garbage like under the ground.
Like, what's the thing in the back of the future called?
Dude, these are the socks that you threw away, and I gotta say, dude, there's a right foot and a left foot.
What are they?
These, how they do?
These slippers?
Well, dude, I can't wear shoes all the time. Right? Yeah, like you are in peak form.
Just enough to go down. Gotta go up before you go down, right?
Oh shit. Is that how it is?
What's capacitor powered?
What if you just keep going down?
1.21 gigawatts. Do what?
What's the one that does the recyclables at
Mr.
power?
Fusion?
I know. I completely remember that photo.
Let's make one.
Originally, it was plutonium was the original one, and then
But you know the one that he dumps trash in?
yeah, and that's completely a real movie with real stuff.
I mean, they kind of nailed some of it, like the self-tightening shoes, holograms, those hats that are iridescent,
I think those are
I don't think actually any of the stuff from that movie.
hoverboards.
Came true. Only thing that came true was the date.
Good morning, Coach. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hi, Coach.
I missed all you guys.
We missed you too.
I was so boy.
Morning.
Just like I
Brought my running shorts again.
Yeah. Nice. Next time. I'll get it next time.
Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Beat it, nerd. What are you? Literally the worst spot.
Your allergies are bad?
Yeah, I'm allergic to working out.
Is it just because you're in Tennessee, you think?
Probably. It took 5 days for it to soak in, but it's because I've been doing too much fitness. I can't hang.
And then last night was the perfect night for sauna. Because like it's so cold, so it's like you finish a super long interval in the sauna and you step out and it's just like the best feeling in the world. So I was like, I'll be smart. I'll
Like stepping into an ice bath.
yeah, literally. I just go and like lay on the porch and it's like 8 degrees outside. It's gotten so cold, dude. Yeah, and yesterday was one of those days where I was like, I know I feel amazing right now, so I want to do everything. Oh yeah, and then this is one of those days where like I'm gonna go and like row 7 or 8K worth of intervals at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, and I'll wake up in the morning regretting it. And so I was like, no, be smart. Just do your sauna intervals. I felt
Are you running? Richie doing this one?
Ready for the stick?
Can't wait.
Save your spot, right? I'm kidding. What's going on? 12, 13.
Howdy, how many meters are you doing today?
My goal is to do 10,000 today.
And that'll put you where for the year?
Well, for the year, it'll be about 211,000
Since January.
since January. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jim?
I'm gonna be really quiet now. She's smashing it, and I'm just over here rowing.
Yes, us over 45 crew over here.
Masters.
Masters. Yeah, we're masters athletes.
Gonna do some sort of scaled version of what's getting ready to happen over here. I have no idea what coach is putting on the board.
I know,
it's
but you
gonna
know
be
what?
magic.
We could do that on the rower.
A little bit of both, right?
Rich, you want to turn?
You what?
Haley has really bad back.
Incredibly revealing. So what we're doing is we're going to go 3 rounds. So 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. Each round has 2 sets. What you're going to do is, it's obvious you can see what your workout is. The kicker is at the end, this 100-meter walk. The walk is where the fun's going to occur in set 2. All right, that's where the fun's going to occur. So the objective is to match the same number of meters that you did in set 1 with the same exact number of meters in set 2. We normally never get to look at the monitor in the second set. This time I'm going to allow you to look at the monitor. You can look at the monitor. So as you're coming through at the end of your second set, you're going to come up to your final 100-meter walk. And on that walk, you're going to define your intensity. It could be everything from a snail's pace walk to a sprint. What you're going to do is use that 100 meters to try and perfectly match the meters that you hit in set 1. So if you hit 1,000 meters in set 1, your job is to hit 1,000 meters in set 2.
So the first one you're going to look at, you're going to do your first set, and you're going to see what time it was when you hit.
Off of the clock.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
If you miss by 1 second, you have a 200-foot farmer's carry with a moderate load. So for men, it's 2 90-pound dumbbells or 150-pound V-ball.
So that first interval, are you going for 600 meters or 3 minutes?
You're going 600 meters.
Oh, I know. The walk?
2 seconds or more, you're going to do the same farmer's carry, but the load is heavier.
Sorry, what was that?
So if you miss by 2 seconds or more, you're going to do the same distance in farmer's carry, it's just the load is heavier. So the men will do 120-pound dumbbells, and the girls can do 90. Well, the only reason why it's 3 minutes in there is because I want to make sure that we stay together as a group at each set. So I don't want like some to fall further behind. So I'm capping it. You're not allowed to run. You're not allowed to run more than 3 minutes. Right. So 11.5 kilometers an hour is going to hit you at around 600 meters. You're going to run 600 so it's 600 is your goal, but you're not going to run any longer than 3 minutes because I don't want people to fall far behind.
And the 2 sets are straight through?
That's correct. You do a 100-meter walk. So what I need to hear is I need to hear time. You're going to look at your clock, and then I'm going to write down your times on this. Okay?
This is my first time doing any of your workouts. This is going to be
Just don't mess up. I mean, my feeling is that these guys should be perfect, and if they're not perfect, then there should be a risk, just like a judge.
Yeah.
How bad is it? How red is my face getting from hurting? Holy hell.
Pretty close to that wall behind you.
Yeah.
Still you tan today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you look a little.
I know.
A little lighter.
Dude, like my legs don't really tan though, cause they got this stupid white hair. Oh. Get your shoe off.
Yeah.
How bad is it? How red is my face getting from hurting? And drop.
Don't be the last guy up, Darren.
Well, there's only two of us.
Darren, shut up. The best handstand walker here.
That's what she said. You'll be waiting on me. I said I'll be so happy.